Okay, next up is the C natural minor scale. I told you before that there are different forms of the minor scale. There are three, in fact. The most basic one, and I know it might look complicated with all this extra stuff going on. The most basic one is the natural minor scale. That is not the one that I have you play in class. This is slightly different. As you can see, once again, we go from C back up to C, an octave higher, and back down to C. Same thing in the bass clef. We have a C here, go up to C, and back down to C. Now you'll notice that we have different markings with some of these notes. I'm going to highlight this right here. So we have a flat, this skinny looking cursive kind of B looking thing. That is a flat. In the C natural minor scale, we have three flats. We have E flat, we have A flat, we have B flat, and then coming back down, we have the same exact flats. We have, except in the opposite order, we have B flat, A flat, and E flat. Now these are all in parentheses because we actually have this key signature right here. This key signature has flats on the B line, in the E space, and in the A space. Same thing down here. The B line, the E space, and the A space, they all have flat signs. These tell us here that every single B, E, and A that we will see will be played flat unless we're told to play it otherwise. I just included these in parentheses so that way we remember these are actually going to be flat. I have here the exact same scale, gesture, and chord as in C major, but now we're in C minor. I do want to point out, if I scroll back up here, I tend to capitalize things when I'm a major. That's kind of a generic thing that people do in music theory. We usually like to use capital letters to represent major things. And down here, we tend to use lowercase letters for minor things. So you can see all lowercase here, 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 and the notes are also, at least for me, I like to write them in lowercase. Reminder, I know I've shouted at all of you in class. This right here is not C, Eb, and G, but honestly, if that helps you remember all this better, have at it. I'm going to stop talking and play this music so you can hear the sound of minor. And just for comparison's sake, I am going to start on C major and play through this major music and also the minor so you can hear the differences with each other. Again, something I said a couple months ago, people tend to think that minor music sounds kind of sad or anguished, maybe painful, maybe angry, and typically people tend to think that major music sounds bright, happy, cheerful. I'll let you decide for yourself, but I do just want to play both of these so you can hear the difference side by side. This is major music, and then it will be followed by minor. Now switching gears to minor. Okay, thank you, everybody.